All right, everybody. Dean is back. This is episode 10 of the Clean Hamster podcast, and we are fucking gripping it and ripping it and tripping it and zipping it and skipping and thripping it and ripping it. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, we're back on the airwaves. This podcast was on hiatus for a little bit, and I don't have a reason as to why it was, except it's a hobby. That's why. I don't get paid for it. I don't have to stick to a schedule. It's pretty disrespectful to say that because I know I have avid listeners, but I can do this whenever I want. I'm sorry. Once it becomes legitimate, if it ever does, and I start making some fucking scratch off of it, yeah, it'll be like an every Tuesday kind of thing. But however, I can do this whenever I want, motherfucker, okay? But life's good. I'm chilling. Everything's awesome. It's like 1 a.m. right now. I'm just like I said, I can do whatever I want. I just watched a movie. I had some sushi for dinner. I had green tea cheesecake. Fuck my fucking mouth. That is so good. Green tea cheesecake is incredible. Green tea cheesecake is in The Incredibles. The movie. No, but no, but anyway, everything's good. Life's exciting. Okay, so NBA All-Star Weekend is coming up, and that reminds me of one of my favorite / least favorite weekends of all time, which was NBA All-Star Weekend 2016. If anyone has ever listened to the podcast I used to do with Curtis Connor and Jacob Sharp called, what the fuck was it called? Oh yeah, Real Time with Bill Maher. All the words spelled wrong so we can get away with it. We told this story one time, but it was obviously the three of us interrupting each other, so you couldn't really get a good gist of it. Well, guess what? Now it's just me. And I'm going to tell you the fucking story of NBA All-Star Weekend 2016. So let's start on the Friday. Okay, so here's what's up. NBA All-Star Weekend 2016. It was maybe, I'm going to say minus 300 fucking degrees in the city of Toronto. It was awful. And I remember thinking I remember having like secondhand embarrassment, being like, if I run into a basketball player downtown, I'm going to be like, it's usually not that cold here. Please enjoy your stay, or something like that. But I knew that would never happen. So we got these invites from, it was put on by Eventbrite, which is like an app that you get invited to events on. I don't know the fucking official company that, it's probably the biggest red flag, by the way. I can't even remember the company that was putting this on. But what they were doing was trying to get a certain amount of people to be seat fillers for NBA All-Star Weekend. Because the camera views from the court, you know, it's got to look dope. Everyone has to be there. You know what I mean? It looks bad if there's empty seats or something. So basically what it was when we were reading the description as to what we're applying for, was like, hey, if Rihanna goes to the bathroom, you get to go sit in her fucking chair until she's back. Seriously, that is exactly what an example was, pretty much. Okay? And right away, all of us were like, oh my god, yeah, I want to fucking do that, holy shit. And there were like things in the email that said like, if you are sat next to celebrity, keep your cool, you gotta act natural, like, you know, it seriously said that. It was fucking insane. And I sent the link to fucking Jacob and Curtis and everybody, and I was like, you guys want to be seat fillers All-Star Weekend? And like, they accepted me, and then they accepted Jacob, and then they accepted Curtis, and then I was like, whoa, we're all gonna fucking be there and be celebrities. And I sent the thing to one of my friends from my hometown too, my friend Cam. He's the sickest guy. He loves basketball. Him and I are fucking basketball nerds together. We used to fucking play NBA 2K10 during lunch every single day in high school. It was amazing. So I invited him. I was like, you want to be a part of this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, dude? And he was like, no way, we get to sit next to fucking celebrities and be on the court. Oh, what if I touch Klay Thompson or some shit? And I'd be like, and I'd be like, it could happen, dude. We're fucking seat fillers now, or whatever. Like, we were just gassing each other up like crazy. So All-Star Weekend comes around, right? And we get to be there on the Saturday night, okay? So, I'm gonna say fucking 9,000 people are waiting outside of the gate that they told us to wait outside to be seat fillers, okay? And as soon as we turned that corner, all of us were like, uh-oh, fuck. And it's the most disorganized fucking, like, it literally was that fucking, it was actually just like that fucking Fire Festival thing, okay? It was like that. It was fucking so hyped up. It was like, it's gonna be sick. You're gonna be on TV. Wear cool shit. You might sit next to Drake. Yo, what the fuck? Is that Odell Beckham Jr. over there? Yo, is that Guy Fieri? Don't look him in the eye or else I don't know. Like, it was, you were like, yo, you're going to be a celebrity for the night. But like for only 5 minutes at a time if fucking Drake has to go tee up a nasty in the bathroom or some shit like that. It was like the Fire Festival, but it was fucking not on an island. It was in cold as shit Toronto in 2016 on NBA All-Star Weekend. So we're all piled up outside a gate, right? And this one motherfucker, dude, there's just one guy. There's one guy like that fucking dude on the Fire documentary. It was just like it. It was just like Billy McFarland, man. It was just like him. This one motherfucker, he had like a clipboard and he was like, if everyone can just line up single file. And we were all like, fuck you, it's -80. Let us in. I want to meet Drake. Like, we were just all fucking so rowdy. And it was honestly the coldest everyone has ever been. We were all huddling up, mouth breathing, trying to stay warm. Everyone was like doing that nervous giggle, like, we might fucking die out here. Oh God. And it was just so like intense. And then eventually, after like an hour of waiting, it was fucked. We get to go inside the ACC and we're like, are we doing this? Do we get to do this? They take us all the way down to like the lowest like parking garage in the Air Canada Centre. Well, now it's known as the Scotiabank Arena because brands take over capitalism anyway. So you all of us, me and my 3 friends and like 1,000 fucking strangers are just down there being like, when do we get to fill some seats? And this one guy just goes, oh, we'll let you know when we need you. Just stay here. And we're like fucking bunkered down. And there's like just coat racks for people's coats, and the hangers are thin as shit, and like everyone's got a heavy ass winter coat, and they're just bending the hangers. It's so funny. And then we're all like nervously talking about shit, and it was just really like, it was just impending danger. And then before we knew it, we were kind of getting like let upstairs to like the court level, and then that's when we realized they basically got all of us there just to be a part of the audience for the shitty 2-minute halftime show before the dunk contest started. And we were rattled. And like, I'm thinking about it now. I was so fucking angry. I was like, of course. They just needed people to look like a hype audience for some bullshit band playing 2 minutes of a song before the best event starts. You know what I mean? But then the coolest thing ever happened to me. And Steve Nash walked by me and I touched his hand, and then we went back in the tunnel, and and this fucking guy, that dude with the clipboard from earlier on in the story when I was yelling, he was like, stay in the line, single file. And I was like, I'm 21 years old, shut the fuck up. Jimmy Butler's right there, Chris Paul's right there. And I just like went out and just went, yo, what's up? I'm a fucking fan. It was like really, really cool. And that felt awesome. But like a fucking grown man yelled at a younger grown man to stay in line. Eat my fucking ball sack, dude. Fuck you. Make us wait outside in -6,000 weather. Fucking couldn't even have a runny nose. I just had icicles on the tips of my fucking nostrils. It was the worst. And then we went and watched the highlights from the dunk contest at home. And it was the greatest dunk contest I've ever seen. It was the one where Aaron Gordon and Zach LaVine just went fucking head to head, and it was so dope. And we could have watched it on TV, but whatever. I'm fucking mad now. Now I'm mad. Great, guys. Now I'm fucking angry because you reminded me, even though it was my idea, to tell that story. It was fucked. It was so ridiculous. They kept us bunkered down. It was insane. They just lied. They just lied to a bunch of stupid, excited kids. You know what I mean? Our fault, probably, for believing it. But, like, we were like, damn it, we don't get to sit next to Guy Fieri? Well, can I sit next to Kevin Hart? No. Go pretend to like the band for 2 minutes and then come back into the tunnel. Why the fuck would someone sitting courtside leave their seat for any moment? They're sitting courtside. I gotta shit, move. You're courtside. Like, no, you never see anyone get up to go to the bathroom unless that's why halftime exists, is for courtside people to go fucking shit and piss. Regular people who aren't in, like, the camera line I was like, I can go shit wherever I want. I paid fucking $60 for this ticket. I don't care. Anyway, holy fuck. Well, that cracked 10 minutes, didn't it? Didn't it? That story banged, though, didn't it? Yeah. Everything's been good, man. Everything's been good. Oh, I saw my manager do something very weird today. My manager closed the door, like, on a guy who was... A guy came in and he was drunk and he was starting to, like, harass our servers. And he was quickly removed from the restaurant. And then my manager, like shut the front door of the restaurant and then, like, did that thing where he just, like, dusted his hands off of the dirt. Like, he went boom and then... Like he had gotten something on his hands. And I don't understand why people do that. And you know he only did that because he saw someone do it in, like, a movie or a TV or a cartoon or something. Like, he went, yeah. Enough of that. Now that we're clear of that, let me clean my hands of the bullshit. Like, I literally only do that when I eat chips. That's it. It's such a weird thing to do after doing something. Chips, you get salt, you get cheese on them. Yeah, dust them off. Reach into the bag again. Get yourself another handful. Now I want chips. Fuck. Do we have any? I don't know. Am I talking to anybody? No. Am I alone in my house? Yes. Anyway, I've been noticing a lot of weird things lately. I also think I'm getting closer and closer to insanity because of the way I live and just the stuff I think about every day. My dreams are fucking awful. My dreams scare the shit out of me, okay? Like, I'll have a dream where I'll punch my grandma in the face, and then I'll wake up right away and be like, Dean, that's fucking not cool. And then someone will be like, did you eat sugar before you go to bed? Because that has something. And I'm like, no, it doesn't, but maybe, yeah. Obviously, I ate sugar before I went to bed. I live alone now. I'm 23 and I'm out of my parents' house. Obviously, I had snacks before bed. You know, if you eat sugar before bed, you'll have a dream about stabbing a kitten. And you're like, what? Fuck no, man. Yeah, you'll have a dream that you'll literally throw a kitten like a baseball as hard as you can against a brick wall. It's fucked. I can't believe I just said that. Oh, my God. You see what I mean, though? I'm going insane. I can keep it together. It's okay. I can hold down jobs. I can hold down jobs better now. Not like I fucking used to, you know? Not like I used to. Am I right, former listeners of the podcast? Been fired like a lot. I've been fired like a lot of times. I've been fired like 7 or 8 times. No, definitely 8. Definitely 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That makes 8. You get what I'm saying? I've been fired. Fired. Yo, I'm like Whitney Houston up in this bitch. So I'm looking at this fucking mark on my wall right now that Jacob claimed he made with his shoulder. But it looks like he punched it because he was mad at his girlfriend. And that's all I'm going to say. I fell into it with my shoulder. It really, because it fits a fist perfectly. And you've it's such a fist. It's not a shoulder. It's such a fist. I'm staring at it. That's a fist mark. That's a kid going, oh, and then turning his phone off on purpose. Oh, man. I'll never be that angry. Hey, you know what? I'll go insane. I'll go crazy for sure. Maybe I'll go crazy. Yo, maybe I'm going crazy in this bitch. I'm fucking zany in this bitch. But, like, ever. And that's a fact. And that's a a clean hamster guarantee. You ever catch me punching a wall? End my existence. Take a knife, put it right in the middle of my Adam's apple. I'm done. I'm not allowed to punch walls. I've also never been serious in my life, so that'll help. Because to get really angry, you have to be taking something seriously. I don't take anything seriously. There's people at work that I've, like, made eye contact with in the back room while they're, like, having a quick... You know when someone has a mid-shift cry and you're like, oh my fucking God. I'm always the one who makes direct eye contact with the server who's having a rough go and weeping in the back. And I am not anyone who should be allowed to be near someone who's crying, okay? Like, I'm the last face you want to see when you're having a serious emotional day. I'm trying to change that. But if, like, let's say you were crying, right? And you were like, I don't want to go, like, out of my way to get someone to console me, but maybe someone will come around the corner and see me and make my day feel better. And you hear footsteps and you're like, oh, I just hope you're crying, right? And you're just like, oh, I just hope the person who comes around the corner is like, it just hugs me and just goes like, it's okay, and like rubs my hair and just makes me feel not better. And it's me, and I come around the corner and I just go, the corner. Whoa, this is awkward. Excuse me. Do you want a tissue? That person will go, no, not him, not the smiley fucking loud idiot with the podcast. Anyone who's crying and having a serious day with a lot of emotions in it is like making sure they don't put themselves around me. You want to have a good time. You want to have a fucking weird, giggly ass, silly time. Yeah, text me, call me up. But if you want to have a day where you're like, we got to talk about some stuff. I'm not your guy. Maybe one day I will be, but not right now. Fuck that. Fuck being serious. I'll be serious when I really, truly need to be. But if I don't, and I know I can just leave, I'm gonna do that. And I love doing that so much. How fun is it to not say bye? Fuck, so rude. How fun is it, though, to just not say bye and be like, and then, like, say to yourself in your brain, I'm leaving. And then you go. That's the best part about being an independent adult. A single independent adult. You're like, well, this isn't playing out like I thought it would, even though my expectations are pretty high. I'm leaving. Oh, that's funny. I was talking to a table today at work, and I realized that a lot of old white men have, like, this lisp, this. It's like, no, you got to think about the sustainability of certain enterprises or something like that. Like, they'll just say their S's hit like this, and it's so annoying. Like when they swear, like, Jesus Christ. Oh, that's fucking bullshit. Hey, John, that's bullshit, okay? That's like a hockey dad or something like that. Skate! I want to see more. I want to see some more speed. Let's see some more speed out there, Steven. Fuck that lisp. Every old guy has that lisp. Regular S's sound like this, kind of. But that old guy kind of like, yes, I used to work in a garage, I used to change tires and stuff, and they just say the word sustain a lot. That's a great word to say with that lisp. Yeah, but the sustainability of the and then they fucking tuck in a t-shirt. At what age do old white guys start tucking in t-shirts? Actually, I'm not gonna lie, 18-year-old skater kids tuck in their t-shirts because their fucking style is all over the map, okay? Fuck that, man. But old white guys will just get like a University of Michigan fucking t-shirt from like 93, tuck it into some jeans. And they're like, all right, let's go to Service Ontario. Service Ontario. Next stop, Service Ontario. I'm spitting so much on the spit guard, which is what it's for. So, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Excuse me. You're welcome. I'm having a good time. You know what else I was thinking about? Whenever I'm working with Jacob at our other job, and the DJ starts playing like, DJs like to play a lot of Spanish music, a lot of like reggae. Sorry, a lot of dance hall and stuff like that. And there's a lot of different languages in them. And like, has there ever been a guy? Do you think there's ever been a guy or a girl who's gone up to the DJ being like, I don't speak Spanish. Can you change it? Can you change the song? Just some guy being like, dude, I don't get what he's saying. What is this guy even saying? And the DJ's like, what are you talking about, idiot? Just dance. He's like, yeah, but I'm about lyric. I'm all about lyrics, though. I'm all about lyricism. You're being lyricist right now, okay? That's like racist, but with lyrics. Well, lyricist is already a fucking word. I'm an idiot. I'm a dumbass. Dude, I don't get it. Dude, what's this guy saying? Yo, would you shut the fuck up? I'm trying to DJ. No, change the song. Put on English. I don't get it. What's he saying? It's just Spanish. Fuck. Fuck. Leaves the bar. Didn't even come with friends. Just leaves alone. Hey, it's just a bunch of fucking Spanish. I don't understand it. I'm not Spanish. Fuck. Oh my god. English only. To music. Oh fuck, that's funny. Oh fuck, that is funny, man. All right, I'm officially sweating, and I'm gonna shut it down. Thank you very much for listening. This has been episode 10. Hope you had some giggles, and I hope you listened, and then I hope you had some giggles. So thank you very much for being here. Thank you very much for being a listener, and I love everyone who listens to me. And every time I do this, it puts a smile on my face, and I like the process of uploading it. It's fun to do, and I love it. And this is fucking fun. And I'm sorry I went a little AWOL on you motherfuckers. I apologize, but this is the shit. I love laughing. How fun is laughing? You know, let's just never stop laughing, because life's better when you're laughing. And I love you guys. And enjoy the rest of your morning, afternoon, or night. This has been the Clean Hamster Podcast, episode 10. And bye!